2 months ago, I literally had $0. But since then, I've been turning $0 to $10,000. And in my first month from August to September, I made $473.16. But from September to October, that money has doubled. That money has doubled so much, we're even in the thousands. And in this video, I'll show you everything I've done to make that money. But before I do that, let me give you a quick recap of the previous episode. I started off the month strong by selling a lot of things on Facebook Marketplace, including a baseball bag, some baseball equipment, and 2 bobbleheads. I also received a $40 gift card, which was amazing. And then on the weekends, I made a lot of money refereeing soccer. I also found $5 of change on the ground, which was pretty cool. And yeah, that was pretty much it for the month, from August 10th to September 10th. But the second month of doing this challenge has been absolutely crazy. Against my better judgment, I gave a creepy lady from Facebook Marketplace my address. Found a perfectly tuned piano that my neighbor didn't want. I've had clients not show up to our transactions on Facebook Marketplace.
5 minutes after 5 and still no Priscilla.
Even scammed myself at the thrift store. And all that and more to come on this month's episode. I started this past month off very strong. Isabel on Facebook Marketplace bought my jacket for $30.
Thank you so much.
No problem, thank you.
A few days later, Priscilla on Facebook Marketplace wrote to me and said she was interested in my Play-Doh cookie cutters. We planned to meet at 5 p.m., but she didn't show up.
Priscilla, where are you? I am waiting. 5 minutes after 5 and still no Priscilla.
After a long time of waiting, a car finally pulled up to the parking lot, and I knew immediately that the lady that was sitting in the driver's seat was Priscilla.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Wait. Did you guys hear that? About a week later, I found myself going to the thrift store to see if I could find anything valuable to sell. I started my adventure in the shoe section where I came across a lot of nice shoes, but because they were so expensive, I didn't buy them because I wouldn't be making much profit at all. I continued my way looking through the store, but I wasn't coming across anything of value. I was bummed out and a little nervous, but that's when I found a whole bunch of Nerf Guns that really weren't that expensive, so I could probably sell them during Christmas. I know I won't really be making much profit, but I think it's something to start off with. After investing in Nerf Guns, I had to leave the thrift store and run home because I had yet another Facebook transaction where I was going to be selling an over-the-door basketball hoop.
Okay,
Thank you so much, ma'am.
thank you. My little grandson will love this. Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
Once I had gotten home from that transaction, I was taking my dog for a walk when I noticed a sign in my neighbor's yard that said free piano. I went over and talked to my neighbor, and he said that he was giving a piano away for free. We came to an agreement that if I sold the piano for him, I would get 50% of the profit, which I couldn't miss out on, so I had to put it on Facebook Marketplace. Now, while we wait to see if someone buys the piano, let me show you guys what I did this month, soccer refereeing, and the money I earned. I refereed for 3 days in the past month. One day I made $315, another day I made $320, and the last day I made $310. How much money is that? Well, if you do the math, that's $945. I've officially reached over $1,000. When I got home from reffing, a lady named Krista wrote to me on Facebook Marketplace wanting my dog bed, which I was selling for $10. So apparently Krista works at a dog rescue mission, and she accepts donations, but she was also willing to pay $5 for the bed, which I was fine with. Basically brand new condition, right? I'll take it. I'm so sorry, Krista. Today doesn't work well for me today. Great English, huh? Does tomorrow work for you? I will not be up that way tomorrow. Can we do porch pickup? I'll leave you $5 on your front door. Do you know the next time you'll be in this area? November 23rd, likely. So not anytime soon. Are you able to do porch pickup? And unfortunately, against my better judgment, I gave her my address. And once I'd given her my address, she said perfect in all caps. And after she said that, I was getting scared. I mean, there's so much that can go wrong. My address could be sold around online. Scammers might send phishing and suspicious things through the mail. And potentially, tomorrow morning, the whole world could know where I live. So I just hoped and prayed that when I got back from my outings, the money would be there, Krista would have taken the bed, and the transaction would be complete.
I just got back, guys. I don't know how much you can see, but the bed was on top of this chair and it's now gone. And now, moment of truth. She said she'd put it in the mailbox.
So the first week of September, a gentleman from my church knew I was doing this $10,000 challenge, so he asked if I could come over to his house and help him unload some boxes and move stuff around, and I said sure. Now, we weren't really clear on how much I'd be getting, but what he paid me is absolutely insane. The job took me about 3 or 4 hours, and most of the work I did was off camera. Now the total amount I got for the 4 hours of work was $122. I literally even got a $2 tip in pennies. And speaking of pennies and change, this is all the change I've found in the past 3 months. Look at that. And this is just picking up a coin here at Giant, a coin at the gas station, and it really does add up. This is around $6. But for the sake of this past month, 62 cents have been added to the jar. As of right now, no one has really shown much interest in the piano or the Nerf guns, but I'm hoping as Christmas season rolls around, people will get more interested. Okay, wow, this has been a crazy month. I've made over $1,000, and if I keep it up, I'll be making $10,000 in less than 1 year. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this month's episode. But my plans for the month of October are going to be absolutely crazy. For example, I'm even planning to be a human vending machine, so I don't know how that'll turn out, but hopefully it goes well. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.